On to another live stream here from Commander Bolokov, and well, did we have fun yesterday? Right, let's get rid of that countdown before we where'd that go? It's there, isn't it? Right, okay, let's get rid of that. There you go. Yeah, we had fun yesterday with the release of 3.8. Day late for us, but we got there. But we had about 10 of the 30K dropouts yesterday, so luckily we weren't doing a live stream. It was just a recording we're trying to do, but we had not much luck. So what's happened here? Right, okay, last test I tried today on the 3.8 PTU managed to stay on for about an hour and a half, so much big improvement on yesterday. I think they're finally tweaking things up. And it's time for us to find out if that is so. So here we are. I think we're on the, I forget the name of it now. It's the space station just outside of Tech Corp, whatever it is. Microtech, that's it. Just think of Microsoft. It's, yeah, it's here. Right, so just to remind you what we're using here, just to see if there's any gameplay improvements apart from some of the hitches that we had yesterday. Things do seem a little bit smoother. The real test is that I'm only using a i5 9600K processor system. We got a GTX 1050 Ti, so a 4 gig card. Nothing too fancy, and this is the real test of this to see if this 3.8 PTU has made any improvements for all those on mid-range systems like I'm on. There you go. Oh, God. Well, that's the quickest yet. I've got a 30K crash out. Maybe it was because I've been sat there with this all this time for the last 10 minutes whilst it's been trying to reboot. But anyway, let's try again, shall we? It's just to give you an idea. If you've not updated yet to 3.8, yeah, there's a few issues in there, and there's some little niggly bits going on there. There's a whole host on the list within this patch release that's been done. I think they patched it twice yesterday, one in the early hours of this morning, which made these 30K crashes a little bit less than what they were yesterday. I think the most I got out of a session yesterday was about 30 minutes, so not too good at all. This seems to be really struggling on here. Nope, it's not even responding now. Maybe I started it too soon. Okay, let's get rid of this YouTube crap in the background here. Yeah, no surprise, no crap. Star Citizen has stopped running unexpectedly. Let's verify it. Just make sure that it's there's no new patch that's out there. This is what you have to do if you want to get into the 3.8 thing, is just to keep updating to make sure that no modified patches have come out since you last tried. As I say, I don't think there is on this one. Doesn't look like it, but maybe that's enough to refresh it and see if we're going to have a bit more success. So I'm sure half my problem was it's been sat in background while we're waiting to get on the stream for so long. But let's give this a go, shall we? Hopefully you got the sound there. Not sure if you're listening to silence or not. What's XSplit doing? XSplit. Oh yeah, there's a little sound meter there. Right. Well, there you go. We got a different 2002. I've not seen that. It's saying my internet connection. Well, obviously my internet connection's fine because I'm streaming fine at the moment. Okay, it won't let you get out of that. So what we're going to have to do is close that down, close RSI down. Yeah. See, if I have to reboot, do I? No. No, because I'm streaming on a separate computer, aren't I, this time? Dummy. Okay, let's do a reboot, because I've been doing loads of different things. I updated the graphics card just before I started this. So we never learn. Streamers never learn, don't we? We do all the things like, oh, let's update the graphics card, because there was an NVIDIA card update, even though I'm only running a 1050 Ti. As I say earlier this evening, I did have it running, and it was running fine. I got an hour and a half session out of it before it 30K'd on me, in between running a run on between two planets. But yeah, right, okay. Hopefully the thing. It's not. There you go. It's not too bad. This one. Here we go. So we're logged in. Da da da. Oh, we're back at the beginning again. Right, okay, let's open this up, see how we go. Get into the PTU, launch. Ugh, what was that? I hate it when that noise comes up, because that always means, yeah, it always means something's going wrong there, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, okay. Well, I'll try this again. So here we go. So we're going into Star Citizen. And oh, we've got that 10,002. SIG services connection fouled. Unable to connect to a game network. If the problem exists, check internet connection. Well, we can do that. That is not a problem. And just to see, I'm going to close all this down. It's typical, isn't it? Because, you know, I had things running not too bad today. Let's just see if it is the internet connection with the streaming going. Don't take in consideration, right, that this has got streaming going on it as well, which is how you're listening to me now. Right, okay, so we've got, what, say 30 megabit download. And... well, there you go. It's up to 41.5, which is reasonable enough, and 20. Let's call it 20 upload. That's shed loads for what we're doing, and that, you know, obviously this is taking into account the streaming that's going out at this very moment in time as well. Okay, so let's get the launcher back open again and see. We'll try one more time. And let's see if we have a little bit more success on this one. I generally know if it's going to work or not on just how long that logo stays up on this screen here. If this stays up a stupid amount of time, then we know it's going to fail again. Right, so take 3. I've not seen that, the 10,002 failures. I've seen plenty of 30K failures, but not. Here we go. We're in. God. Well, it couldn't have been the internet, because I know the streaming is not struggling at all. But let's see how we go on the take 3. Let's enter the universe. We're going to the spaceports here. Now, normally this brings up, in 3.8, you get a choice of where you spawn to. I was at the beginning, but I've seemed to have lost that. And it's going back to my last position now. The last save I'd done here was, see, an error's just come up there. What was that all about? And it disappeared. I don't know if you clocked that. Bad token. So it seems to me, the impression I'm getting at the moment with the PTU 3.8 is if you go in at night time, when the world and their dog are on it, it's just not having it. So I don't know whether this SOX server upgrade that they've done is handling it. Now, I went in, as I say, earlier this evening when it wasn't so busy, and it was fine. But I'm on it now at the same time last night, and I'm getting all the same issues that we were getting before. So, yeah. Once again, let's check. There you go. There's me download and upload. So that's taking in consideration the stream that I'm doing at the moment. So it's nothing to do with the internet connection that I've got at this very moment. We'll try one more time. And okay, I'll give this one... we'll give this one the boot if this doesn't happen again. And we'll come back online with was it the 2.8? Oh, I don't know what it is. 2.8? 2.7? I'm too old to remember. Right, here we go. Last chance. This is take number 4. Right, so we're going to the universe. This time, yes, it's in Stanton. I'm going to select best. Now, the problem with this is because I logged out on my ship on Microtech. If I end up on another server, it's not going to respawn there. It will respawn probably at the space station that I visited last time, just before I went to Microtech. So this will be interesting. So I've picked best server to see if it gives us probably Australia. No, bad token again. Well, folks, there you go. We tried. I could have been doing the same stream as we're doing tonight last night, because 3.8 PTU, and no doubt there's lots of reports out there that was the same last night on multiple forums complaining of the same thing. I think the furthest I got on it yesterday was actually leaving a spaceport in my ship, and then 20 minutes later just disappearing. Didn't get an actual chance to land on a planet, and that happened, as I say, 9 or 10 times last night, and it seems like we're in the same position. So I hope that they're not going to put this into the live game, as it were, before Christmas, because obviously it's not quite ready yet. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm probably going to be back either with a bit of Transport Fever or the live system on Star Citizen in around about 30 minutes time. I'll see you later. Thanks for joining us.